Hello everyone, welcome to my update of the best first mech, Archer. This is the Archer Tempest. I am currently using the same build, same skills, which is mainly sensors, almost completely filled, mobility, almost completely filled, and survival, again, pretty much all the armor. Armor hard 1.6% armor hardening. Loadout still the same, 2 LRMs and 5 medium lasers with a tag, and we have a Guardian ECM. Since the update, since the update a couple of days ago, the medium lasers got nerfed. They have a cooldown of 4 seconds instead of 3.5 seconds. And also the LRMs got nerfed. The lock-on arc became much smaller, so you can't. They can break your lock if you're not facing directly at them. If they go move beyond 45%, beyond 25 degrees. So like before it was 45 degrees, so it was much more easier to keep a lock on. And also the Artemis missile spread has been increased, so the spread is more spread out. It's not going to hit the same component like apparently it did before. I have no idea. I just use it. I just use the missiles. I don't know what it is. So none of these are really good for us. Really bad for LRM boats. Mining Collective, I guess, is as good as it gets for LRM boats. I just want to iterate that I said something that after I rewatched my video, I thought would confuse people and make them think that 800 damage. I said 800 damage is reasonable, and I don't want to mislead you into thinking you should get 800 damage. You should always be able to get 800 damage. That's not going to be always the case. Sometimes you'll get like 200 damage, and if you're really out of position, you get swamped. Maybe you get like less than 100 damage. That's even possible, especially if you're new, right? So we're all new players. We're not like pros or people who've played this game for many years or who've played thousands of games, right? Like I probably played a few hundred. I don't know how many, but not thousands for sure. Not 1,000. I'm pretty sure less than 1,000 for sure. And we're not that good. So, and I apologize for not commenting on my gameplay earlier, like in the previous video, right? Because I thought it would affect the team, right? I thought everybody would hear me, but I have push to talk on. So that shouldn't be an issue. So let's see. So I'm going down this tunnel, even though it's kind of risky, but let's see. Well, I don't need to take any risks, and I should be sitting behind people. So I'm gonna go here and be near our flag, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what everybody else is doing. So, oh, lost the lock. Well, wasted some Well, looks like we're going to be not doing too much. I'm gonna get up closer to so not much happening here. I'm gonna follow the crowd and see if we can
Well, I'm sorry that I loaded late, but Mechwarrior seems intent on crashing time and time again. Oh, apparently I'm taking UAC damage like immediately.
oh, somebody is in that pit over there.
I am taking a shit ton of damage at D5. They seem to have totally tried to flank us over in Epsilon 5. They are in Epsilon 5 trying to flank us.
So I'm just shooting missiles at anything that I can shoot at. No idea if I'm hitting anybody. But I think we're winning this one. See if we can hit anybody.
Hey y'all, if you rush for their base right now, and we just sit in their enemy base, we're just gonna win. Anybody who's around Delta 3, Epsilon 3, rush to base and we just got it. Everybody capping enemy base, stick with it. Yeah, we got this.
Okay, so looks like everything went well. My team capped the base. Wow, I have fun killing people. So this mech definitely does not favor LRM boats, and if I did a bunch of damage, it's because, well, people weren't hiding from my missiles. I don't know, or they were distracted. 400 damage, this is decent, you know. I'm used to doing more because I can always. So my missiles usually. I basically unloaded all my missiles, so all my missiles, and I did like 400 damage. It's over 1,000 missiles, so a lot of them just hit nothing. So let's play another game and see if how we do. Now I am tier. Oh, I just made tier 3 apparently. I was tier 4 So I'm a noob still. I would consider myself a noob. I mean, I play LRMs. Everybody who's like tier 1, they all say LRM boats are useless. So so they don't play the LRM boats, but I do, because I think they're very powerful. At my tier, definitely, they're still very powerful. There are ways to avoid LRM damage. Obviously, you can hide behind the wall. You can get ECM. You can have AMS. A lot of my missiles were shot down by AMS. You saw that. Those little machine gun things that shot down my missiles. Maybe, I don't know if you noticed them. And so throughout that game, I just played as an LRM bow, just basically hid behind the friendlies, and I kind of tried to get up front a little bit, because but my team were pretty effective at destroying the enemy, and so generally I pick anything but skirmish, because there's skirmish is just kill the other team and you win. And assault or any other mode, you kill the other team, you're gonna win too, but there's other ways. So there's other strategies, and also you can't just have a single mech shut down somewhere and hide, and then it takes forever for the other team to find it, and then the game just dragged for no reason, right? With skirmish, that's possible. Like, oh, you destroyed 11 mechs, your team destroyed 11 enemy mechs, and there's one mech out there shut down in some corner, and you can't find it, and the game just drags. So I never picked skirmish. So let's see if this game goes as well as last game. I think it should. Well, hopefully it goes well. And also notice, once I move up close to the enemy, once I'm in like 200 range, a lot of times I just use lasers instead of missiles, because like at 180, your missiles, your long range missiles don't arm, and if at range of 180 you hit the enemy, they don't take any damage. But 181, I think, is where they take damage. So sometimes I like that last mech that blew up in front of us. I didn't even bother to use RM because we're too close. And that's actually one of the good points about this mech. Well, we have 5 medium lasers. As an LRM bolt, we have 5 medium lasers, so we can handle, say, a light mech running up to us trying to kill us. And we're also very responsive. My torso turns pretty quickly, and so I don't want to be here. I want to be over there, like on the bridge or up above or near there, because I think that's the point where I can shoot people up on top, and then I can hide from people from down below. So there's somebody up there shooting, or is that my team shooting? So I want to be up here. Like, if they're in here, LRM's not going to catch them, because my LRMs are just going to hit the roof. And I don't want that. So we need to group up. I don't know what that group over there, I hope they're coming towards us. It looks like oh, ooh. So they're coming up at us from the left or from the north. And fine. Nope, not gonna get it. So we're spread out. I don't know. Oh shit. So they're coming through here. Looks like our team is pushing over there. Okay, so they're pushing over here. I'm not gonna be here. Okay, so I'm going to go up there and see if we can't catch that light mech. Okay, so they've got 2 kills on us. So I don't know, I kept hitting the wrong key. So there's an Uzio somewhere. I was shooting at it, but not anymore. Trying to get a lock on these guys, but it's not happening. So there's a roughneck somewhere around here, and I want to face tank some of these guys now because my team is not helping me with locks.
Come on guys, we need to group up right here in Echo, what is this, 4? Echo 5? Just push down the tunnel, try to get them over at Delta 5. Got one heading out the door, Delta 5.
So the good thing is I have a lot of armor. The bad thing is he has...
Got 3 in here at the side door, in the tunnel.
Oh, looks like he blew himself up. So I kind of overheated, but I was getting overrun anyways. They got 8, we got 5. Oh, they got 9 now. Yep, we've lost. Well, I did some damage, but not very good. This map definitely not good for LRMs. Very easy to hide. Yeah, so because of the lock arc being much shorter, I think that's going to impact gameplay for new players. The cooldown rate, missile spread, probably not that much of a big deal, and the cooldown rate of the medium lasers probably not going to be a huge deal. 291 damage. So we didn't do a whole lot, but I'd say we did like enough damage to we didn't do that much, but okay. So I think LM is still viable. It's just that that lock arc, that 25-degree arc, is just is going to hurt our ability to lock missiles onto people, especially light mechs that are very close. They can just run and then break our locks that way, run sideways, and we wouldn't be able to do much. So nevertheless, I think for new players, this is still a good mech, and the medium lasers are very effective against short-range targets like light mechs, and you have so much armor, right, that a light mech would have trouble destroying all your armor before you destroy them, right? So the only thing is you might overheat, and then they can get behind you and destroy you, kind of like what happened to me. And but because of the cooldown nerf, right, of the medium lasers, that will happen a little bit less often than before. Like, that's, of course, being a noob, that happens to me too. So nevertheless, I would still say that this is still the best newbie mech. New players first mech, this might still be a good mech. You need to learn the map, and you need to learn positioning, and you're not going to be able to learn the map playing the game if you die like within the first 30 seconds of the game, because you are playing a brawler with short range and medium range lasers, or small lasers, or and you get destroyed. So this is a good mech to learn the game with. You will still be able to do damage, depending on the map, and depending on your gameplay, and depending on your team. You will still be able to do damage, but because of the nerf, you will do less. Nevertheless, I think still good recommendation. Well, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.